unconditional love. I'm shapeshifter. I walk through doors. And I love you. Hello everyone. I am Shapeshifter, and I wanted to begin the video by explaining that the true purpose for pride is to nurture the inner conscience. The only reason that it became the root of all evil, that it becomes the root of all evil at times, is because it is stolen from the conscience and put somewhere that it's not supposed to be. That's why pride is the root of all evil, because it is the nurturance of the inner conscience. Do not rob your conscience or anything like that. It robs you of your morals and your conscience. So when pride is used for any other purpose besides the conscience, it is evil. Now, I really must define this word because I do feel deep within my heart and soul and being, my heart and soul and love, my being, my light, that I am both. I'm saying it to be proud. Trust me. It's fucking, I don't think you guys understand me very well yet. But maybe you do. Shouldn't underestimate. And so I wanted to recommend the Emerald Tablets of Thoth the Atlantean. And I wanted to reveal one of the most important quotes from Thoth, yours truly, because we are a soul. We are a soul, I'll say. And Thoth is really known for uprooting pride, at least by them trues. The walkers of the true path, the children of light. We all are equal. Now I wanted to explain the 3 pride points. Okay, so basically there are 3 pride points in your being, and I wanted to briefly go over all 3 of them. So basically, ill intent, all evil is rooted in stealing the conscience's nurturance and hiding it away in these 3 points in your being. So the 3 pride points are the earth point, which is kind of like your root chakra or your earth star chakra. The sun, which is like your crown chakra, or your connection to Father Earth, Father Sun, Mother Earth, Father Sun. And then the 3rd pride point is actually in your own heart. And so you can do this simple practice every day. It's like an energetic activation, or it activates you, yes, but it's more like a release of pride and returning it to the conscience. So you can visualize this. You basically release all the stuck energy from your down through your body, down out through your earth star chakra, or out your feet, basically, and send it to the earth. Send that conscience's nurturance back to the earth, your pride back to the earth. It doesn't belong to you. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, is that part of what you stole from the earth, the earth's conscience. So you gotta give back the pride trapped in your root back to the earth's conscience, where it belongs. I hope that makes sense. And the same thing with the sun. It's trapped in the crown, and you have to give it back, the pride back to the conscience of the sun. And this only works if you're in your home planet. I don't know if that's important. But you have to give it back to the conscience of your home planet. And I think this is like a real thing, like in some way. You have to really know what your home planet is, like as far as being a soul goes. I don't know. I think it's where the pride belongs, is your home planet, or your home sun, for your own home galaxy or whatever. Solar system, I should say. Whoops. I had to say solar system. And then the third pride point is actually, it belongs to, well, your lover. And so you stole the nurturance from your lover's heart, from your lover's conscience. And when you give back the nurturance of your lover's conscience, of their heart, there's no it's hard to describe, but like it's basically like allowing in what's meant to be. And that can definitely mean the right children are going to be born in the right way, and all of that sort of thing. It's love for the children is really what this third pride point is. So how you do it, though, it's not just up or down like the other ones. So listen up. See how I seem proud, but I'm actually just not. It's like a pride shield. I'm acting proud, in other words. Not proud. So the nurturance of your lover's heart, you basically put in your own. So you have to give back the nurturance of your lover's conscience by releasing it from your own heart and letting it actually out through the bottom of your spine, kind of like it's right behind your sacral chakra. So it's out the back of your spine, basically out the back of your sacral chakra from your heart. And all these three things are, you just visualize and allow the bride to return to where it's meant to be. It's not that hard because it's nature and it's natural for this to happen. Humble people hate being called humble. That's what I think, at least. You know why? Because it's kind of like fake praise. It's like, oh, you're so humble, and then people let it get to their head. What are you supposed to do at a compliment like that? You know what I mean? If you're not proud, if you're truly humble, then if you get called humble, what do you say? Well, there's nothing else to say but thank you. Or you could say nothing, I suppose, but I think it's even more humble to say thank you. So that's like something to remember, is gratitude is a humble quality, a quality of humility. There's a difference between priding someone and truly praising them. The opposite of pride is humility. So be humble and grateful. As a side note, uprooting pride removes the temptation to do evil completely. The need to uproot pride comes from love. It is a need in a sense, it's urgent. If you knew how nasty it really is to hold it and to steal it and to keep it for yourself so selfishly, blocking yourself from ascension in so many ways, because it's really like the foundational step for all ascension, to choose the path of light rather than darkness. If you think about it, I have called it the root of all evil. And yeah, it's kind of like being full of yourself. It's like I'm so good or whatever type of mentality. And not only that, but there's a lot to pride, and uprooting it is really an art. It doesn't matter how it's done, really. Like, it just matters that it gets done. It matters that it returned back to where it's supposed to be, of course, or it's evil still. But I'm just trying to say, like, it doesn't matter if I do it or if you do it or if someone else does it for you or if your kid does it or an elder does it. It doesn't matter. Just get rid of the pride and be humble, because that's really the opposite in this context. Pride is just a word in this video, everyone. I am very accepting. I wanted to say as a side note, I'm a very accepting person, non-prejudice, totally accepting of all personalities, sexual configurations, whatever you want to call it. And I love everyone, so it's all good. I just wanted to clear the air there, just in case there's anyone like not knowing that, maybe that Thoth has been uprooting pride for like billions of fucking years, basically. Yeah, so pride is an ascension blockage. It's probably the most important one to fix, because if you're still proud and you reach ascended masterhood, you could go evil with all that power. That's not a good thing. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. So I wanted to finish the video with a quote. Exalt not thine heart above the hearts of men, lest it be brought lower than the dust.